Hi, my name's Salavat. I will explain here how to quickly memorize the mutual arrangement of musical keys. For this purpose, I've transformed the well-known 4th-5th circle into another shape, namely the 4th-5th diamond. We will slightly touch here major and natural minor keys, key signatures, keys grouping, relative keys, 4ths and 5ths intervals, usage of the 4th-5th diamond. The first 7 letters of English alphabet are used to denote major keys. Flat and sharp signs are used to lower and raise a half tone. Let's get started with G major. On a keyboard we play all white keys except F. Instead we play black key F sharp. Each note we mark by digits, which are called degrees. This is notation of G major. G flat major appears on the opposite side. This is its keyboard diagram compared to G major. If we shift all notes of G major half tone left, we get G flat major. This is its notation. Next comes D major, its keyboard diagram and its notation. D flat major appears on the opposite side. This is its keyboard diagram, and you may compare it with D major. Here is notation of D flat major. Next comes A major, its keyboard diagram and notation. A flat major appears on the opposite side, its keyboard diagram and keyboard diagram of A major to compare. Here is notation of A flat major. Let's make our first conclusion. We have placed 3 major keys on one side of the diamond. Then moving clockwise, we have placed the same 3 keys, lowered half tone, on the opposite side of the diamond. This means, if we know 3 major keys on one side of the diamond, then we know 3 major keys on the opposite side of the diamond. Let's continue placement of major keys. We proceed with E major, its keyboard diagram and notation. E flat major appears on the opposite side, its keyboard diagram and keyboard diagram of E major to compare. Here is notation of E flat major. Next comes B major, its keyboard diagram and notation. B flat major appears on the opposite side, its keyboard diagram and keyboard diagram of B major to compare. Here is notation of B flat major. Next comes F sharp major, its keyboard diagram and notation. F major appears on the opposite side, its keyboard diagram and F sharp major keyboard diagram to compare. Here is F major notation. Let's make another conclusion. We have placed 3 major keys along one side of the diamond and 3 major keys along the opposite side of the diamond. Then we have placed 3 more major keys along one side of the diamond and 3 major keys along opposite side of the diamond. In total, 12 major keys. Each major key has a relative minor key. For G major it's an E minor. Compare their diagrams and notations. Key signatures are the same, notes are the same. The only difference is in the first degree. For E minor it's an E, and for G major it's a G. E flat minor appears on the opposite side in the same manner as we did it for major keys. Take a look at their diagrams and notations. D major has a relative B minor. Take a look at their diagrams and notations. On the opposite side we have B flat minor. A major has a corresponding F sharp minor. On the opposite side we get F minor. Moving clockwise we get C sharp minor, which is relative to E major. On the opposite side appears C minor. B major has a corresponding G sharp minor. On the opposite side appears G minor. F sharp major has a corresponding D sharp minor. On the opposite side we get D minor. Let's make another conclusion. We have placed major and relative minor keys on 2 sides of the diamond. Then we have placed major and relative minor keys on 2 other sides of the diamond. In total, 24 keys. There are 2 more keys, C major and A minor. That means adding 2 keys more. There is a specific case here since F sharp and G flat and corresponding minor keys are equal. Just take a look at their diagrams. That's why we can subtract 2 keys. Movement clockwise represents the 5th direction, since interval between the keys equals 7 half tones, except F sharp and G flat. Here is keyboard diagram for your reference. Movement counterclockwise represents the 4th direction, since interval between the keys equals 5 half tones, except F sharp and G flat. Here is keyboard diagram for your reference. Finding a relative key is easy. Just count 3 half tones left if you are looking for a minor key, and count 3 half tones right if you are looking for a major key. In this picture we can see all sharps and flats. Their number increases from top to bottom. On the right there are sharp keys, on the left there are flat keys. There are 2 more keys without sharps and flats. This picture represents key signatures notation. Here we have added keyboard diagrams for major keys. For the major key, we can build certain chords on each degree. For the first, fourth, and fifth, they are major chords, in this example C major, F major, G major. For the second, third, and sixth, they are minor chords. For this example, D minor, E minor, A minor. For the seventh degree, it's a minor chord flat 5. In this example, B minor flat 5. For the octave, it's the same chord as for the first degree. Accompaniment of any song has a progression of chords built on certain degrees. Here is an example. If we select adjacent keys, in the middle we'll find the chords built on the first, the sixth degrees. Counterclockwise, chords on the second and the fourth degree. Clockwise, chords built on the third and the fifth degree. Here is an example for E flat major key and an example for B major key. There is an exception related to F sharp major and G flat major. They will have chords shown in this picture. For any major key, we can easily find chords built on their degrees. For example, if we select C major, we know the chord on the sixth degree. Counterclockwise, there are chords built on the second and the fourth degree. Clockwise, chords built on the third and the fifth degree. If we select A flat major, nearby is the chord of the sixth degree. Counterclockwise, chords of the second and the fourth degree. Clockwise, chords on the third and the fifth degree. If we select E major, nearby is the chord built on the sixth degree. Counterclockwise, chords built on the second and the fourth degree. Clockwise, chords built on the third and the fifth degree. I always use the 4-Swiss diamond to determine the appropriate key and chords to the song I am practicing. This video is dedicated to granddaughter Anne and grandson Michael. Success to all of you!